Hey everyone, I'd just like to show you some of my favorite key bindings, and of course in Studio One Professional you can go ahead and make any of the key bindings totally customizable and set them up for whatever you would like. But let me just show you some of the ones that I like to use, and they work out really great. First of all, if you'd like to just repeat something, say you want to duplicate a track, you can just go ahead and say, I've got this highlighted area right here, I just want to duplicate that. I just go up and hit the letter D, and I can just duplicate it as many times as I want. Of course, if I want to take that away, I just hit my delete, and that's very handy. I can just go ahead and click away, and then I'm hitting delete. Another one I find useful is sometimes when you're moving a fader that it's hard to get precisely to zero where you might want to get. I'm sitting here, see I kind of overshot here, and I went underneath. But if I just went ahead and hit control and then clicked on the fader, bounce right there, zero, right there. Okay. Another thing too I can do is I can hold shift, and then it gives me a much finer control here. So let me get up in the neighborhood, and then when I hit shift, you can see it's much easier to get to where I want to go. And another one that I like is that you can group things with the shift. If you oops, didn't mean that. Clicked on my GUI interface there. But if I click on the channel here, and then I go ahead and click on another one over here, it highlights everything in between. So I'm left clicking and shift, and now it lets me control everything. So in this particular instance where I've got, say, two acoustic guitars here, AC guitars, and I hold shift, that'll combine them together, and now I can control them all together. And I've showed some of these in my other shortcut videos here, but these are the ones that I like to use. And then lastly, my favorite is the Control S here. I just hit them, hit them both at the same time, and you can see it just flashed on the screen really quick. I quick saved what I did here. Let me move a couple of things so you can see that. PreSonus saves so quickly. There you go. And I've gotten that to be a reflex where I can just go ahead, and if I do something important, I'll just hit Control Save, and it's right there. But those are a couple of my favorite key bindings, a couple of shortcuts that I find useful. You can check out my other videos on zooming, where you can do E and W, and of course Shift E and W. And that's in my zooming video. But once you learn a couple of these shortcuts, you really find that it will help you speed up your work process much quicker. But that's it for Studio Pro and in PreSonus. We'll talk to you in the next video. Later, guys.